Hello, I'm Roger Sheff, and my firm is Ortman and Sheff. We are a 112-year-old wholesale precious gem and fine jewelry firm here in the heart of New York City. And today I'd like to share with you what's really important when buying and investing in a sapphire. I'm sure most or many of you have heard of the 4 C's when buying a diamond: color, cut, clarity, and carat weight. These are all important things when buying a sapphire. However, there are additional factors which I find equally as important, and I'd like to discuss a bit about them with you. Those would be color, country of origin, and the type of enhancement in the sapphire itself. Sapphires come in many colors. They come in blue, pink, yellow, golden, salmon, which I'll discuss in a little bit, and green and gray. It's a beautiful gemstone. However, for investment purposes, I feel and I recommend that you should be buying blue sapphires. A beautiful color of blue would be a rich royal blue without being over color, meaning too dark, as sapphires get black in nighttime light. Sapphires are a predominantly clean stone. Sometimes you might see a little natural silk in the stone, but you don't want to buy a sapphire with big black spots or big bubbles or any cracks or lines in them. What is very important when purchasing a sapphire of value is the country of origin. In other words, where the sapphire is mined. Sapphires are mined in many places in the world. You can have sapphires mined in Madagascar, in Australia, in Thailand, in Sri Lanka, in Burma, in parts of Africa, and the very rarest of all come from the country of Kashmir, north of India. Kashmir sapphires are extremely, extremely rare, and they bring tremendously high prices. It is very difficult to find a beautiful one, but if you find a beautiful sapphire from Kashmir, you want to make sure that it's authentically from Kashmir. Well, how does one do that? There are 4 reputable gem laboratories around the world that I recommend. 2 in Switzerland, the Goulben Laboratories and SSEF, and 2 here in the United States, the AGL, the American Gem Laboratory, and the GIA, the Gemological Institute of America. These laboratories are the authorities and the umpires of country of origin. Now, along with country of origin, sapphires, or the vast majority of sapphires, are treated at the mines. They're heated, and it's called heat treatment or thermal enhancement. If you have a certificate with its country of origin, you should absolutely request on it whether or not the stone has been enhanced at all. Now, these sapphire examples that I have here, this first stone is a 10-carat sapphire from Burma. It is a beautiful royal blue color, almost optimum in sapphire, and it's a beautiful cushion cut shape. I prefer cushion cuts because I think it shows the stone off best, particularly in the sapphire stone. This stone has no thermal enhancement, and we sell this 10-carat Burma sapphire for $25,000 a carat. To the left of this stone is a sapphire from Ceylon, or Sri Lanka, which it is now called. It is a touch more open or lighter in color. It's a beautiful stone. It is clean to the eye with no visible imperfections. Also, it doesn't have any thermal enhancement, no heat treatment. Another very rare sapphire is a sapphire here to the right, and that is called the Padparacha sapphire. It's really a salmon color. Its origin is Sri Lanka, where the finest ones in the world come from, and it has no thermal enhancement. And it has 2 certificates from 2 of the labs I previously mentioned. Padparacha means lotus flower or lotus blossom in Hindi. So this stone actually approaches that color. However, if you do not have a certificate from a laboratory that states that that is a Padparacha, do not purchase it as a Padparacha, because these laboratories are the umpires of all the stones that I mentioned. Prices of sapphires can range from $100 a carat to recently, in a auction in Hong Kong, Sotheby's, a matched pair of cashmere sapphires of 14 carats each sold for over $140,000 a carat. So if you're investing at that level, you want to be completely certain that your stone is from cashmere, and you would want at least 2 or even 3 certificates to verify that it's cashmere with no thermal enhancement. I hope you found this information valuable. I know it's going to assist you greatly when you're looking to purchase that beautiful stone, whether it's to be worn as jewelry or you're making a significant investment. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to email us at info@ortmancheff.com or visit our website at www.ortmancheff.com. I wish you great success in your hunt for that special stone, and thank you very, very much.